Hey, welcome to Barbershop Clips. This is a channel where you get to see really cool moments from the barbershop. I know the episodes are really long, but you can come here and enjoy really cool moments in short time as well. I hope you enjoy. Give me 3 ideas you would choose.
यार एक तो हेल्थ में है, जैसे you said 2.5 था wellness type, right? Longevity. अभी जो longevity, because I'm doing a lot of research on it, age, right?
Okay.
That thing is exploding. आप देखो ना यार, 80 years has become the average lifespan now, है ना? तो and that's changed in the last 20 years. So every sort of decade, we are adding a decade of lifespan, right? So I think 100 is not far. होना ही है, right? This will happen within this decade.
Correct.
Right. And the kind of research I've been doing a lot of work around it that's coming out in this area is remarkable. So it'll accelerate as all technology does. And as you go into your 40s, and even people in the 30s now are looking at longevity supplements and so on, treatments. But as you go into your 40s, and if you're going to live till 100, I potentially have you for 60 years.
Yeah. That is true.
And you have money.
Yeah.
You have money.
You have more money as you agree.
And you're willing to give a big part of it to live longer, right? Who doesn't want to live longer?
That's amazing. Yeah.
So I think that's an area that's very, very...
So wellness and age, but that's not pain management in a way. Like a lot of brands are being built in pain now.
No, not in pain management.
But
Not
age.
वो medical हो गया थोड़ा.
Okay.
So not the medical side, but more in living longer while looking better and feeling better.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So not lifespan. So lifespan along with health span,
Quality of
right. So I think that's certainly one area. The one area that excites me a lot, but I'm very fearful because there's so many brands and I know it's going to be such a freaking fight, is clothing. I don't know why, but like a lifestyle brand clothing, everybody's. You probably get excited about it.
Yeah, I do.
But I just think that space.
And is it India? It's an India opportunity. I think it's a global opportunity.
I don't like to think just India, so I think it's a global opportunity. Because these clothing mein aisa hai ki there's always brands created and there's always brands dying.
Correct.
Right. But it's also a brutal industry. It's really, really tough. So that's the one thing that
Huge market and too disorganized. And I usually go straight to the consumer's wardrobe. Consumer's wardrobe is never loyal. Yeah. The consumer is loyal, but the wardrobe always changes. Why are there so many brands in shirts and such few brands in trousers? Because men, for example, like 20 shirts and 3 trousers.
Yeah.
Right? So to figure out what shirts में फिर कहाँ पे opportunity मिल सकता है, and the guy will always have like 10 different brands. तो वहाँ पे brand बनाना बहुत difficult है. वहाँ पे repeat बहुत difficult है.
But the only question I have is this: why is there only one ZARA in the world? मेरे को ये बात समझ में नहीं आती. अब तक तो लोग समझ गए होंगे ना, भाई क्या करता है वो? इतना क्या है? कौन सी technology? It's not a tech company. It's a supply chain operations company. Marketing to some extent, they don't even spend on advertising.
Yeah.
तो it's distribution.
Yeah.
तो ऐसा क्या है जो कोई नहीं कर पाया है? I don't get that part. Right? That's what troubles me about that. Right?
And they're ahead of the curve a little bit. They also kind of create narratives very well. When you're that big, no, you almost can control the mind of the consumer to know what they're going to want before they want it.
अच्छा.
मेरे को लगता है ZARA का बात.
Yeah, I think so. I guess maybe they will create fashion. They create culture.
They know that 20
Quite
people
possible.
on Instagram will wear something. India, maybe I'm sure they're sending stuff to the right influencers on time. करते होंगे. There's a hack there that they have figured out. That this shopper will want this in May of 2024. They probably know it before the shopper will not know कि मेरे को ये चाहिए होगा 3 महीने में. उनको पता होगा मेरे हिसाब से. There's no way you can hack it at that skill otherwise.
And the other big area, I think this guy is doing a great job. I have huge admiration for him. Whole Truth Foods जो कर रहा है ना.
हाँ.
जिस तरह से angular marketing कर रहा है वो, and his very name and the trust he's building in the brand, right? I talk to people who consume his brand a lot of times. The amount of trust they have in the brand. Every food company is going to have to become an honest company in a matter of time.
Correct.
The new generation knows how to read labels.
Yeah.
And the new compliance requirements and so on are just going to get tougher and tougher and tougher as we become more and more aware.
Conscious. And also
क्या
conscious,
है? पता भी तो चलना चाहिए क्या है? What is bad for you? What is good for you? अभी तक तो यही नहीं पता.
You spoke about Revan, no? The guy the food farmer guy.
Food farm.
Amazing.
Amazing what he's doing, right? So वैसी, I think he's an early trailblazer, but ऐसी बहुत सी companies बनेगी इंडिया में. And all the incumbent guys, they'll struggle, but eventually they'll have to do